Well, tonight, new numbers from the Fed show what is apparent to everyone living here in LA. The homeless crisis is getting much worse.
Yeah, it's hard to miss. The new numbers come as advocates for those experiencing homelessness held a summit this evening, acknowledging more people are ending up on the streets despite massive spending and years of effort.
KCAL 9 political reporter Tom Wade is here with the latest. Tom.
Hi there, Pat and Juan. Well, tonight the numbers are staggering. More than 161,000 people statewide are experiencing homelessness. Let that number sink in. All this as there is a massive effort to make improvements, but right now it's hard to see the progress. The homeless crisis across the Southland becomes more pervasive every day, and a new report from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development underscores that reality. In California, it's estimated there are more than 161,000 people experiencing homelessness, a 7% increase over last year. And in LA County, the number is more than 66,000 individuals, a 13% increase.
I believe we have 20,000 more on the streets since the last count.
Reverend Andy Bales is the president and CEO of the Union Rescue Mission in Skid Row. He's a tireless advocate for those experiencing homelessness.
I don't think we could have done worse in addressing homelessness. We were up 32% of deaths on the streets last year over the previous year.
Across the country, the homeless population grew by 2%. Secretary of Housing and Urban Development Marcia Fudge says she wants to make temporary pandemic-related funding permanent.
I think that when we talk about housing needs, we can't at this point come up with enough money to take care of all the homeless people in this country.
Thursday night, the Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority, or LAHSA, hosted its first State of Homelessness event. Leaders confirmed what we have all seen: homelessness is surging.
We want to acknowledge over the past year, we're all seeing more tents and more encampments in places we weren't used to seeing them across LA. This is largely driven by the CDC guidance instructing everybody to shelter in place, people practicing social distancing, and encampments popping up where maybe before they weren't allowed to.
The LA Homeless Services Authority says they did have some success in getting people inside during the beginning of the COVID crisis.
Our system really pivoted quickly to a rapid life-saving mission at the outset of the COVID-19 pandemic. We had this infusion of state and federal funds, and we got all parts of LA, 88 cities, county, providers, philanthropy, all on the same page and working towards the same goal of getting as many people inside as possible.
So then what happened? Why are so many more people ending up on the street? Reverend Bales says local and state leaders dropped the ball.
We needed to ramp up Project Room Key. We needed to keep community rec centers open. We needed to go ahead with Project Home Key, which was going to purchase hotels. We need to ramp up more shelters since we can't have as many people at each shelter. We did everything exactly the opposite of what we should have done.
Bales says this is what the state needs now.
We need immediate places for people to go. And we need immediate, innovative, affordable places like tiny homes and mobile homes that can be quickly constructed. And we need to move back to recovery.
California had the biggest jump in people experiencing homelessness nationally from 2019 to 2020. Oregon and Florida had the biggest drops from that same period, according to HUD. Juan, back to you.
All right, Tom, thank you.